goes by. People always ask me why I block hoes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always gotta block hoes. Whoa, 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 whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day, I block hoes. They be being shitty, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cause you know I block hoes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block.
Hey y'all, happy Thursday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all had an amazing and blessed Christmas holiday. I know I did. We had a time, baby. We had a time. Shout out to the kids. Um, what did I want to say? Oh, thank y'all for y'all patience. I was doing some last minute stuff before I jumped on this live, and I gotta actually go do my hair at 7. So, we're gonna rock out for a little while before I get ready to leave to go get my hair did. Unfortunately, my beautician only take night appointments because she worked during the day. But shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in. Let's see who we got up in the building, and we gonna get into this topic because I am so sick of foot meat. It don't make no sense at this point. We gonna call out a few contradictions on her end since she wanna be in the spotlight so bad. It's like she like a little net. Like she'll disappear for a little while and then she'll come back. Like she be playing peekaboo. So sick of her, y'all. It don't make no sense. Like, girl. But anyways, we all know it's for the clout and the motion. We all know what time it is. Hey, Miss E, what's up, Snooky? Miss Yolanda, Steph's puffing stuff. My Karen in the building. Sierra, unfortunately, you got the same name as that thing over there. Hey, Miss Gigi, Michaela, K Monet. Shout out to Miss Wanda for getting that membership again. Miss Tracy, Miss Angela, I love you more. Virtuous woman, Miss Witty, my bro Terry in the building. Ryan, Elisa, Scorpio Sings, Lady Define. We got Miss Diggs, Rakita, Samenda, Miss Tamika. We got Miss E, Bish, I'm a Pisces in the building. It's almost our time, y'all. February is quickly approaching. Shout out to the Pisces. Hey Nana Karen. Hey Miss Fila, Queen Sag, Latte. We got Miss Ashley, LaShawn in the building. Thomasina. We got Miss Donna, Beautiful Love. Hold on, let me see. Miss Darlene. Thank you, Miss Darlene. CS. Miss Rebecca Cry. I did Latte. Thank you. I try to do it before I get on. That way I don't forget. Because if I get on and don't do it, I'll forget. Hey, Dominique. Hey, Miss Cynthia. Sugar Pop. We got Miss Margaret, Nita M. Mika. We got Miss Lawanda. Hold up. Let me see. Miss Jackie. You say watching you at RH Live. I know I got to go back and watch it. I was watching it too before I jumped on, y'all. But I got off so I could come live. I'm going to go back and watch it. Hey Tokyo, B Craig in the building from the BR. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, cousin. Hey T. Let me see why we call the first baby mama foot meat. Uh Chatty Cathy, aka Yams, gave her that name. She gave her the name foot meat and karate shoes. So I don't know. If she come in, we're gonna ask her why she started that. Hey Missy Zora. Hey Crystal, Sweetly Favor, my sis Arthur Danette in the building. We got LB in the building. Sir the Circus still has not delivered its number one clown. Listen, y'all. I feel like at this point she didn't took it extremely too far. And it's a lot of people that's gonna be calling her out. A lot of people gonna be calling her out because she's doing too much. Like you're like for one, your stories are inconsistent, just like the other BM. You need to go sit down somewhere. And then some people might not like the stuff that I'm about to say, but I gotta say it. Cause y'all know one thing about me, I'm always keep it real and true. Okay? So I gotta say it. I have to say what I'm about to say. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But it's obvious and it's apparent. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Thank you, Miss Amika, for that super. Appreciate your support, my girl. Hey, sweetness. Hey, one real fool. We got Robin in the building. You said I saw earlier that Bria's not pregnant. That was just for content. Where you seen that at? Let me see. Let me go down. Hey, Miss Cynthia. Yeah, y'all. So if you would like to donate to my channel monetarily, you can cash at me at $Lupac1. You can also buy me a coffee. You can get a super chat or a super sticker to contribute to the platform. If you don't like buying the supers, make sure you watch them ads because that's how we get paid. We get paid with ad revenue and super stickers. So either or, whatever is your preference, watching the ads is free. So please watch them. And also hit that like button. That's free 99. You can't beat that. And it's anonymous, baby. Shout out to my members. If you are not a member, please go get a membership. Join the team. Join the family. Even though we all family regardless. Okay? As long as you subscribe and support, you are family, child. But get that membership. It's a little more close and personal. And we will have a members only live coming this week. I got something for y'all. And I will be doing my giveaway, my Christmas, well, after Christmas giveaway tomorrow. So I had to get Christmas out the way first for my cheering baby and all my family. But we're gonna be doing uh my little giveaway tomorrow, y'all. So I'll put that thumbnail up early for you guys so y'all can make sure y'all in the building early because 9 times out of 10, the winners will be the ones that's in the building early. So it ain't too much, it ain't too hectic trying to pick out of thousands of people, child. Hey Miss Madeline. Hey Jazz. What is up, y'all? So hold on, let me see. What did I miss? Wait, let me go down. Okay. As y'all can see my title, I was so aggravated when my source sent me the stuff that Foot Me was saying over there. I'm gonna play her live. We're gonna play her live today. Normally I just play like little clips and stuff, but I'm gonna pull it up that way y'all can see her face while she's saying what she's saying. Like she really be doing the most, and it's unnecessary at this point. Girl, give it up. Please give it up. Like, and you know what? And this is the part that people might not like that I'm about to say. I I feel like, let me say this. I feel like RH need to talk to his daughter. You really need to talk to your daughter because I feel like it is, let me say, I'm gonna say this as a whole because it's not just her. A lot of times when kids live with one parent and they not, with both parents, sometimes the child tends to play the parents against each other. And I feel like that's what's going on here because we already know that DW is in contact with her dad. We can see it. He posts pictures of him. He didn't post, where they would be FaceTiming and all of that. I didn't heard when he was on live and she would be calling his phone or checking on him. So why condone into, and this speaks to Foot Meat's lack of maturity. The fact that you know that your daughter has made amends with her dad. They might not be where they were and they probably still working on it, but you know that she still communicates with her dad. So the fact that you constantly keep bringing your dusty arse on social media, posting y'all business, speaks to your lack of maturity. And it's sad. It's real sad. Like, girl, at this point, you are the poster child for bitter baby mamas. The poster child. You definitely need to be getting paid for being that, for that position at least. Because at this point, it's no way. Like, and that's what's crazy to me. And I was watching Dawn's live earlier and I heard Dawn say that the niece just messaged her and asked her for $50 for her phone bill. So I'm like, hold up. And you got Foot Meat on her live talking ish about Dawn. Constantly, if y'all notice, she constantly coming on her platform saying, oh, my daughter don't deal with y'all. She don't want nothing to do with y'all. She don't commute. I can't tell. It is given it's a lot of miscommunication going on because it's clear that you are lacking financially at this point. You're not stable. So she gotta be your daughter don't have a job. She gotta be reaching out to somebody for expenses for certain things that she needs because you constantly on the internet every single day trying to get a hotel fee. So if you getting a hotel fee, it's clear that you don't have money for other things. And I'm pretty sure you don't have it for what she actually needs, being that she's that darn near an adult herself. So she definitely reaches out to her dad and her family on that side to help her out. So why are you constantly bringing your little dusty foot self to social media trying to put some ish on blast and speaking on certain things that you clearly don't know? Clearly, your daughter ain't keeping it all the way a buck with you. And it's just real sad, y'all, because this is why that cycle will never end. This is why it's going to be extremely hard to get to a place of trust to co-parent properly. Thank God DW is almost grown. Thank God at this point because the mama is making it extremely hard. Baby, that's your oldest child at this point, not the one that's already out your house, Diamond. DW is your next in line to be leaving the nest. And the fact that you still trying to give this man all these problems speaks to your character and your immaturity. And it makes no sense. Like, go sit down somewhere. Stop trying to blame other people for the bad decisions that you made. Y'all, I was looking through my Google Photos. I have so much tea on her, so many receipts on her, it don't make no sense. All the inconsistencies. Like, I was going to pull up all of that. I'm going to read some of it to y'all. But it's just the fact, like, girl, you need to be in a corner hiding somewhere with all of the lies you done brought out on social media. At this point, you can't tell me that y'all, I was trying to figure out, and this is why we're going to play her live, but I've seen a few people saying this, but I was trying to figure out what warranted her to go live and go off like that. Like, what made her do that? So I seen a screenshot of of in her comments where somebody asked her something and she's in her feelings, y'all. She went live going off like that because she said that RH, I don't know if RH was on live or what, and he said that DW and the grandbaby live with Foot Meets Mom. So I'm like, bruh, that's what made her go to, like, he lying on me. He constantly lying on me. I'm like, first of all, that's not a detrimental or dangerous lie. That, like, girl, even if it is a lie, you should be thanking him, in my opinion, because you've been living in a hotel. I don't know if she noticed, but if somebody was to call CPS on you, DHS or whatever it is in your state, you would be in trouble and you would run the risk of losing your kids because you can stay in a hotel temporarily, but you didn't made it a living. You've been in a hotel for almost a year now. That is considered unstable. Then you in a one bedroom at that, and it's like seven of y'all. So you should be thanking him because if people really was being ugly on the internet, they'd have been sick in DHS or CPS on your arse, baby, because that is considered unstable. And you better thank God you do have some baby daddies that ain't worth a damn because they could have put them people in your life a long time ago and took them cheering from you. RH, now you mad at him. Let me show y'all how bitter and mentally confused she is. She want to call him mentally unstable, but her action screams it. Y'all, she's mad because RH asked DW to come stay with him and the baby. That's how you know something in that brain ain't something. It ain't working like it's supposed to. It's not. That's how you know. Who in the hell gets mad at the baby daddy for offering help? She wanted financially. She want them coins. She want him to hand over the money. But the fact that he's saying, "Hey, DW can come, her and the baby grandbaby can come stay with me," and she like, "Well, he on the internet begging. He said he down. How you gonna take in her and the baby and you ain't got baby? I could promise you to be better than them cramped up in a one bedroom hotel with you and it's seven of y'all. I guarantee, and you got the nerve to want to talk about other people being down and out when you've been in a hotel for about a year on the internet begging every day for complete strangers to pay your hotel bill, and you want to try to talk about Dawn? Dawn in a whole house, baby. Or H in a whole apartment, baby. You are in a hotel. And this is how bad it is for you. You don't even know if your hotel gonna be paid throughout the week. But you got the nerve, and you got people in her comments, dummies, some complete dummies that's projecting their hurt and their trauma onto this situation. If y'all look at her comments, y'all can see where it's a lot of hurt, bitter women. A lot of hurt, bitter women, because they in the comments only one, y'all, and this is so disheartening. It was only one woman who had some sense up in her comments that said, y'all need to let this go. Both of y'all are grown. Y'all child almost grown. All the other women in the comments said, get him, girl. Tell your truth, girl. I'm so sick of him lying on you, girl. I'm like, bro, these women are dumb. Dumb and bitter. Because ain't no way y'all all in that lady comments and y'all don't see nothing wrong with what she's doing. Or y'all not thinking about the child. At the end of the day, these two grown-ups share a child and a granddaughter. And y'all congratulating and booing, uh telling her to go on and pop your ish and do it, girl. And talking about, oh, he gonna get his karma, while y'all congratulating and gassing somebody up who's in a hotel. In the same sentence, she's defaming him. She putting her cash app so y'all can help her stay in that hotel. Make it make sense. That ain't her. You don't think she in karma right now? Y'all don't think that's some karma for her ass? These people are crazy. And then she got, y'all, this is what really pissed me off. She got the nerve to be you got these people in the comments saying he's scamming. He put his cash app up. He put up a GoFundMe. He put up a registry. And look her, he been scamming people. He scammed somebody overseas. Girl, what? Do you have any proof of that? If that's the case, if it's that easy to be considered a scammer just by putting your cash app up, then we are all scammers, okay? Including you, Dusty Feet. Including you. Because your cash app is up 36 times in 24 hours. So if anybody's scamming, it's you, ma'am. It's you. Because 1 minute you telling these people, you cussing your supporters out and telling them you don't need them in a very illiterate way. You can't spell. And in the next minute, you asking them, if it's laid on your heart, I need $52.97. Girl, what? I'm convinced some of them people's just as slow as her, because ain't no way you gonna cuss me out and then ask me for help the next day. Child, you done lost all the little peanut brain you had. Ain't no way, y'all. And I'm going off, and then we ain't even got into the live yet. This girl is crazy for real. And you know what? I always say one thing about a liar is they can't keep up with their lies. And she's one of them. When I tell you RH picked the same baby mama twice, it's no way that, bruh, you would think something like that would be impossible. She blocked me because I told her about herself. Her supporters was coming for me. I said blah blah blah. Team the truth. They was mad begging. She gone, and that's why I was wondering why you could see like a lot of praise in her comments, but so basically I could see that she blocked a lot of people, because I know it ain't that much praise for her over there. She doing like La Onya now. She doing like her, deleting all the comments that's talking ish about her, but keeping the ones that's in support of her. People be showing their true colors and they don't even see it. Ain't no way. Like, bruh, that page is dry like the desert if she ain't talking about RH. She knows she's slow, but she know exactly what she doing. She know exactly what she doing, y'all. Because 1 minute she go from telling the supporters, don't talk about that family over here. Don't bring up don't bring up RH. Don't bring up that family. I don't want nothing about them on my page. to the next minute you going live about them. Y'all, let's get into some of this, because before I pull up her live, I want to read some stuff to y'all to show you how much of a liar and how contradicting she is within her own statement. I ain't too much in the chat yet, y'all. I'm gonna catch up. Well, I'm gonna try to catch up to y'all comments once I get through some of these receipts. Let's see. Hold up. All right. So let me pull this one up. And before I say that, because I just pulled up a post, y'all, somebody in her comments told her, stop bringing your daughter into this. That's still her daddy. Like, she is, y'all, when I tell y'all, it's gonna be hard for RH and his daughter to really rebuild the way that they was off the strength of her, because she is so negative and bitter. She don't want to see it happen. You bitter and you are toxic when you look at your baby daddy saying, she could come stay with me, her and the baby, she can come stay with me for a little while, whatever. And you look at that as if he's insulting you or he's trying to take her from you. She holding on to DW and that baby for dear life, because she know that that's the clout. While people over there trying to say RH using them for, how the is he using them for clout when his name is the brand? How is he using them? I don't be understanding these people. How is he using them for clout when it's his name that built all those pages? Hence why they can't keep his name out of their mouth, including you, Dusty Feet Foot Meat. You the main one. You so bipolar on your page, you don't know if you want people to not talk about him or talk about him. Because y'all, she did that live and she got like probably almost 10,000 views now because she was talking about him. But you over there with 5 baby daddies, ma'am. You got 5, not just one. You would think RH would be the least of her worries, seeing as how their child is damn near out the door. She damn near out the door. She's 17 now. She can actually leave if she wants to. She can leave. So you worried about that situation. What about, okay, DW got 1 more year until she make 18. Are you still going to be preaching the same song? Are you going to be trying to put this same pressure and energy into the baby daddies who are not even spoke of? The ones who really went ghost on you. You giving energy to the one who's actually asking for y'all child to come stay. And you looking at it like, well, he's struggling too. He put his cash app up too. That don't mean he's not making ends meet, baby. He ain't in no hotel like you. That could be his way of saying, hey, I can't do for her financially or give y'all no money, but I can take her into my home, her and the baby, and help to where she can live good and have her own room with her child, because I am able to handle my bills. That's going to be his way of contributing. But no, you so bitter and toxic, you want to look at it like an insult, like he's trying to take her from you, or he's saying that, subliminally saying that you unfit. You are, to keep it above. You are. While you making posts talking about I failed my children with their daddies. Baby, you are the failure, okay? Because real women know that regardless if a man is there or not, we're going to step for our babies regardless. We're going to step, because you still got to do your part. Whether these men giving you a dime or not, you still got to do your part as their mother. So you being in a hotel speaks to your character and the lack thereof, and what you not supplying for your kids, because the least you can do is keep a roof over their head. Ain't no way you could tell me you working towards your goals and you been in a hotel for a year, ma'am. Why you blaming these men? And that's not to say they don't hold, none of the responsibility, y'all. But we have to know as women, when you lay down with a man, especially a man that's not your husband, you have to know in the back of your mind that you're still a single woman. You have to know that. So you got to know that you should be able to make it whether a man is there or not. You have to know that. Ain't no way she knew that. And then to show you how dumb she is, because you had the nerve to go get pregnant by the fourth baby daddy again, while knowing he showed you who he was, baby. He showed you he was a DB. He don't take care of the baby that you got with him now that's 9 years old, ma'am. And you went and get yourself pregnant again by the same man. If you need to be holding yourself accountable. That is crazy. That's like running into no, linking up with somebody who gave you a black eye, right? And then you go link up with them again and you get another black eye. The warning was already there. Your child should have been enough for you to stay away from him. Make it make sense. So that speaks to you. If you say, and y'all, she had the nerve. Let me show y'all how much she lied. Let me show you how much she lied. Hold on. Wait, let's see. I got to get into her ass because she at this point, she getting on my nerves. Thank you, Miss Sheila, for that cash app. I did get it, my girl. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me pull up this post. Wait, let's see. I didn't screenshot so much stuff to read to y'all, but somebody had asked her in her comments a little while back, y'all, if all her baby daddy was narcissists. Somebody asked her that, and she responded and said, "Yeah, right." Let me see. I could send it to my email and show y'all, but that might take too much time. But I do have the message. So somebody asked her if all of her baby daddies. Wait, I think I went too far. Somebody asked her if all her baby daddies is narcissists, and she said, "Yeah." So the person said, "I'm sorry to hear that." Hold on, let me find it. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Cause she don't be realizing the stuff that she be saying. I found it. So somebody say, "Hey Sierra, is all your baby daddy narcissist?" She said yes. So the girl say, "I'm sorry to hear that." Right? So she made a post one day. Hold on. Not a post. She was wait, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it to show y'all how she contradicts herself. Let's see. Somebody told her she need to put him on child support. Wait, let's see. Say that. Hold on. Where's that post? She didn't gave so many different answers, child. She go from I'm doing child support paperwork to I don't want to go through that. That's time consuming and that's childish. You can't make a man take care of their kids if they don't want to. Like, girl, what? Hold on, let's see. Daughters, but hold on, let's see. Where's that doggone screenshot? Let me see. I'm gonna find it. But this is another one. So, um, she said, okay, this is another one, y'all. This is show you how her narrative changes. So I'm gonna find the other one. But she said on her TikTok, people were saying, that's when she first started asking for money when she was in that hotel. So somebody had said something about her being homeless. So she made a post on TikTok saying, "Continue watching my page, laugh out loud, never homeless. House getting built. My 6 kids live better than you. Look it up. I'm LaTruth's child's mother too. What else you need to know, right?" So you want to brand yourself as LaTruth's child's mother too because somebody checked you about being homeless, but you don't need him though. Remember, he's a nobody. Remember? Oh, you don't need motion or clout off of him. But y'all just heard what I read. She addressed herself as LaTruth's child mother too, and said she never was homeless. So hold on. If y'all remember when she put up that GoFundMe, let me find it. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. When she put up the GoFundMe, in the bio of the GoFundMe, she says, "Hi, my name is Sierra. I'm a mother of 5 children and one first time GG to my granddaughter. As some may know my story, I'm homeless. I wanted to reach out to only the ones who can help with anything toward 1 week of our hotel room. If you follow me on all social media, I'm hard worker and always work, but right now my hours are part-time hours until my children get out of school next Thursday. Whole time she was pregnant. She ain't put that part in though. She ain't put that in, y'all. Whole time she was pregnant. Because she knew if she would have told them supporters that she was pregnant, 9 times out of 10, them people would have never helped her ass. Because they would have known, like, girl, how are you asking for help, but you go get yourself knocked up again? Make it make sense. Because if y'all remember, she said people was asking her how you even had time to get knocked up in a 1-bedroom hotel. And I have the receipt right here where she said, no, I got pregnant 2 months. I was 2 months before we moved into the hotel. I was still in my house. That's what she said. I have the receipt. But that's why she didn't tell people that she was pregnant. Because at some point, you got to take accountability for your actions, ma'am. And people need to stop condoning and enabling this dummy to go after RH when their child is grown now. She's 17. She finna be out the door. She got a whole baby of her own. If he say they don't have no toddler, some of y'all women need to get it together and handle y'all trauma and y'all past experiences and stop projecting onto this situation, because these people ain't gonna never heal as long as these slow ones got y'all in their ears. Foot meat can't think for herself. That's why she gets so triggered by a comment and she easily spaz off, because she's slow. She's slow. Period. And I ain't being ugly. It's a fact. You can tell by the way she do everything, child. Ain't no way. You can't be a content creator or blogger and you just automatically believe everything complete strangers say in the comments. You setting yourself up for failure. That's why I don't be believing stuff on. Y'all know one thing about Pac. If somebody come in my comments and they just throw something out there, y'all know for a fact I always say, well, do you have a receipt for that? Can you prove that? Because it's easy to say stuff, misconstrue stuff, twist people's words and all of that. It's easy to do that. And then now you didn't put your opinion or perspective on something that probably didn't even happen for real. So no, I need to see it. But she's slow, so she's not gonna say, oh, well, I don't know that to be true, or I've never seen it for myself. I'm gonna just, run with it. And that's exactly what she do. And that's why she brought Dawn up into the conversation. Because my thing is, well, maybe she don't know. I think she do know, because she do be watching Dawn them stuff from the bushes, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure she heard when Dawn said that, they made amends with DW. They good with their niece now. Dawn said she apologized to her niece for what happened. Her niece accepted it. And she just said her niece just asked her for some money to pay her phone bill. So you coming your dusty feet arse on social media, popping off and saying, oh, my daughter don't really like them. My daughter said this. My daughter know her daddy using her for content. My daughter this, my daughter. You saying all of that, being messy. Because regardless if you and your daughter having conversations behind the scenes, and even if, let's say she really is saying that, how you know she wants you to put that out there? Because to keep it a buck, you don't even know what's really their relationship at this point. You don't know what type of time they on, because you still coming on social media saying she don't talk to them. And it's very obvious that she do. It's very obvious. I don't think that RH would have put up a whole registry for his 2 daughters and his grandbaby if she wasn't speaking to him. He put up, matter of fact, y'all, if you seen that registry, then he put up stuff that were specifically for a teenage girl. No man knows specific stuff like that. So he had to have communicated with his daughter to see the type of things that she wanted. I wish I could pull it up, but I don't think if y'all have the link to the registry, if y'all still have access to it, send it to me. Because the stuff that he put up on that registry, now, it's different for Momo, because Momo is a baby. You can, get toys and stuff, pick out any kind of toys or whatever for a baby. But DW is a 17-year-old girl. He had to have talked to her to get her size because they had warm-ups on there, two-piece warm-up sets. They had different little makeup things. Men don't know about stuff like that. He ain't gonna just put up clothing items on a registry for her without knowing her size and stuff. So clearly it was some communication between them for him to even be able to put those items on that registry. While you over there saying, oh, my daughter know her daddy manipulating her. My daughter know her daddy using her. Well, do he know that she feel like that? Do he know that? Messy boots. While you over there being messy and throwing your daughter in the middle of something that she shouldn't even be in, y'all, I would never put my child, I don't care how much I dislike my baby daddy. I would never, you got to think about your kids, not the man. You don't ever put your child in a position to where they have to get in between you and the other parent. And that's exactly what happened, y'all. Because if y'all look on her post, DW commented on her post, and this is where the mess comes in it. This is what really pissed me off. Hold on, let me find it. She posted, where is it? How you gonna welcome someone to come live with you, but claim you struggling with bills? Easy. His daughter and his grandbaby go and live with him ain't gonna change the fact that he gonna still have bills, ma'am. Just because he came on social media and said he's having a hard time financially don't mean that he can't pay his bills. The man clearly said he ain't been paid on Facebook in like 7 to 8 months at this point. But guess what? That money gotta come eventually. They holding his money just like a lot of other CCs, but eventually he gonna get his money. He gonna get his money. But him saying that don't mean that he can't afford his bills. Ma'am, it's a lot of people who pay their bills off their check, and then guess what? They ain't got no extra money, but guess what? Them bills paid. The bills paid. And if you know anything about the older generation, then you know what time it is. They'll tell you in a heartbeat. It don't matter if you got $1 left to your name. If your bills pay, you rich. Okay? If your bills pay, you are rich. So she posted, y'all, how you going to, and this just shows you how toxic and bitter she is, how traumatized she is as a mother and a person to even make this type of post. She looks at him offering help, because that's exactly what it is. Him saying, hey, DW and grandbaby can come stay with me for a little while. Baby, that's taking a little load off of you, ma'am. How you look at that as an insult? You just showing your toxicity. So she said, how you gonna welcome someone to come live with you but claim you struggling with bills? You swear you so down my child and grandchild with me because she want to be here because I've been a better parent to her on my worst days. I'm sick of you. Like, somebody help me make that make sense. How is she mad about that? She act like he called her ugly or something. She act like him saying that was an insult. Like him saying that, basically saying, oh, well, you a bad parent because I'm saying, let her come stay with me for a little while to help you out. Girl, you the one that need help. You are the one that need help. Because there's no way in HELL, this is where you put your pride to the side and you put your big girl panties on. Ain't no way I'm gonna be in a 1-bedroom hotel with and it's like 7 or 8 of us. And in one of the kids, you constantly saying that the baby daddies don't do nothing, but you got one who's clearly trying to give you some help. But because it's not the coins, it ain't financially, you want to try to make a problem with it. That's what it is, y'all. She want to make it into a problem. But that's her own guilt. If she looked at him offering for them to come stay as a way to call her unfit, that's because she thinks she's unfit. That's her projecting. Don't put that off on him. Don't try to throw subs at him and try to bring him down because you in the back of your mind knowing that you're not doing enough as a mother. That's what it is. She knows she's not handling her business. So that's why she's getting angry about him trying to do the right thing. Because you constantly saying none of your baby daddies do nothing. You constantly saying, oh, I failed my kids with their dads. You constantly putting that on social media, but then you get one who's actually trying to help, who actually will post a registry to make sure his kids don't go without on Christmas, who will actually say, hey, let DW and the grandbaby come stay with me for a little while so I can help you with your load. But no, because you want the money, that's what she wants, y'all. She want him to suffice for the lack thereof when it comes to her other 4 baby daddies. And how I know this for a fact is because somebody was in her comments one day, and I have the receipt right here. Somebody was in her comments one day of a post she made asking for cash apps about her hotel, and one of them bitter supporters, bitter baby mama supporters said LaTruth could have paid it, and she said, and Foot Me responded and said he don't care. That right there lets you know what her mind frame is. He don't have to take care of all of you. So if you continue, let's say, because you it's given professional baby maker at this point. We're gonna start calling her Dusty Feet Baby Maker. That's gonna be her new name, y'all. Because at this point, it's starting to seem like you mad about the fact that this man made it. Because y'all, if y'all notice, she always saying he ain't nobody, that family ain't nobody, they broke, he broke, but she talking about herself clearly, because girl, you the one that is a nobody, and you the one that's broke, ma'am. While you talking about this man, she talking about everybody that's in a better position than her, and nobody in her comments stopped to say, well, you asking us to help you pay for your hotel that you living in. Nobody in the comments stopped to say that. This ain't nothing about Foot Meat situation a blessing. Ain't nothing about that screams God's favor. Okay? If you ask me, it looks like she's living in her karma, not knowing if you're gonna be on the streets or in a hotel from one day to the next. Ain't nothing about that screaming God's favor. That is her karma. While y'all over there in her comments talking about RH going through his karma, that's why he going through what he going through now. He in a better position than her. Let's not forget about the position she's in just because y'all don't like him. He in a better position than her. Because if nobody sent a cash app over there, she ain't gonna know where she gonna be at. The girl is toxic. We talking about the same person that came on social media and commented and said, I have to, wow, let me make sure I add this context. While she was staying with her own mama, her blood mother, Miss Lily. She came on social media and said, please send me a cash app. I have to get out of here and get into a hotel. Me and my kids, I'm in a bad environment. She was talking about her own mama, y'all. But you know why she said that? She said that because she didn't like the fact that Miss Lily don't let her do what she want, and Miss Lily put her foot down. And how I know that is because somebody in the comments said, well, what could be better? I mean, what could be worse than living in a hotel? She said, living with my mom and her mouth. She said it's the name calling. It's the name calling. So when she said that, me being a logical and analytical thinker, I said, well, Miss Lily must not tolerate BS. Because if she gonna pop off on you, it gotta be for a reason. That's your mama at the end of the day. Foot Meat probably was in that lady house letting them kids climb all up and down the walls like Spider-Man, jumping all. Y'all know them old people don't play about their furniture. They be having that plastic on them sofas, child. She probably be over. She just look nasty. Look how it's 7 of them in that 1-bedroom hotel, and they be having everywhere. Every time you look around, she posting, gotta get the room cleaned. Baby, it's a one. I can only imagine, y'all, if she can't keep a literally 1-bedroom hotel clean, imagine how her house be looking. Imagine that. Because that's a load right there. That's a lot of kids, baby. Okay? That's a lot. You can't keep it together, and you could tell she don't have no control over them kids. When she go live, they'd be just running all over her. She gotta constantly keep muting. They be running all over her. So imagine how it was. And her mama look like the type that don't take no ish. Miss Lily look like the type that don't play. When I see her picture with that what they call that haircut, y'all? I forgot I forgot the name of that haircut, child. Listen, when I seen that picture, I said, "Oh yeah, she from the old school. She don't play, okay? She do not play. She look like she ain't going for nothing foot meat bringing." And that's exactly why Foot Meat ran back to that hotel. It's given that, and this is why I don't think RH was lying when he said DW stayed with her mama, because if you notice when she go live, 1 minute she's with her mama and the next minute she back in that room. So I think she go to her mama, and when something don't go her way, she run back to that hotel. Cause y'all, she went a long, if y'all notice, after her dad passed, she went a long period from asking people for anything. It's like she went ghost on social media. And then boom, a little time passed and she was right back to begging. Right back to begging like nothing happened. And people was like, well, dang, you just was saying you didn't need nobody for nothing. She started getting real cocky, real unhumbled, popping off on the supporters, like, I don't need you and this and that, but you right back to where you was. That's karma. You can't do people no any kind of way, baby. While they over there gassing her up, setting her up for failure, because those supporters are a part of the problem. They don't realize that, but they are. You have to be careful when you on social media and know when to use your own brain. Laonya allowed supporters to get into her head, and that's why she's in the situation she's in. Sitting over there, a third-time baby mama, lost her husband. Now she about to have 6 children and looking crazy. Don't know if the third baby daddy gonna stay or he gonna leave. And then you got all because she allowed a bunch of strangers to enable her behavior and get into her head. Girl, let him go, girl. That man don't mean nothing, girl. That man that man is a narc, girl. That man is a bruiser, girl. Let him go. Whole time she behind the scenes begging for people to help reconcile her marriage. And then you got Foot Meat over here who literally allows anybody that will co-sign with her to gas her up to come be illiterate on live and country. Illiterate in country. Just sounding dumb. Can't even pronounce certain words. But got the nerve to want to try to get on social media and pop off on people. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, you say, what I don't get, she said her mama take the kids to school every day and stay an hour away. I wouldn't be doing it for her. I would not be doing it for her. With that attitude, you take your own children to school. So sometimes you got to give them tough love till they get their act together. Back in the day, y'all know they didn't play that. I'd have been put hands and feet on her. I'd have been put hands and feet on her while she's still trying to carry the lie on. He was dating me when I was 15, 16. Girl, you had a whole baby for another man. Why is you still carrying on with that lie? You can't even keep your own lies straight. You know how many audios we have of you being inconsistent? You can't even keep I literally, y'all, if y'all remember, we did a whole live the other day where I played the audio and we broke it all the way down of her saying how RH was bringing her to school when she was 16, and then in the same sentence, she said something completely different. Talking about I had DW when I got pregnant with her when I was 16, but no, I got pregnant with her. I had her when I was 18 when I graduated. Girl, what? You too dumb to even have a good lie. You can't even create a good lie, ma'am. You need to go sit down somewhere. I know RH wish he was never attached to some of these women. Mainly those 2 baby mamas. Because ain't no way. I'm sorry, bro. They make you look bad. They make listen. These women make you look bad. Okay? Ain't no way that she, especially Foot Meat, she is an embarrassment. I wouldn't want no type of attachment to her. Thank you, I'm chosen, for that super. I appreciate your support, my girl. I just seen that. I was running my mouth so much. Thank you so much. And thank you, Miss Simone. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Let me see where we at. Hold on, y'all. Cause we gotta get to her audio. Cause we got to get to audio. And shout out to everybody that came in. If I didn't shout y'all out, I'm sorry. It's like 450 of y'all in here. Thank y'all so much for the support. Please hit that like button for your girl. I've been going off. I'm trying to get my voice back from over the weekend, not the weekend, child, from Christmas, because we cut up last night. We had a time. We had a time at my sister's house. Y'all can see my voice is a little gone, and it feel like I'm about to lose it again. But shout out to y'all. If I don't get to say all y'all names individually, just know it's a lot of y'all in here, and it's only one of me, child. So let's pull up this Dusty Foot Sierra. Let's pull up. Let's pull up her live, y'all, so I can really go in. Hold on, let me pull it up. Facebook. Let's see. Hopefully she deleted. I don't think she did though. Wait. Sierra Watkins. All right. I thought somebody said she went live again. She must have deleted it. It's the nerve for me. Like, girl, you have no, y'all, you have absolutely no room to talk about anybody when you got a whole pinned post on your page saying, "Good morning, everyone. I come humbly this morning asking for help with where I stay. For the ones, if it's laid on your heart, if it's laid your heart to do so, help. Wait, to do so to help." She writes so bad. $1, any amount helps. Yes, I will always ask when it comes to my children. My goal is 200. Thank you. But you got the nerve to be trying to be calling people out on Facebook when you in the position that you're in, ma'am. What? That should be the least of your worries. So my Cash App card is credit card. Laugh out loud. Come on now. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe somebody called out about something. At this point, this is petty. You're not clicking no T. Oh my god. Clearly somebody said her hotel receipt was fake. Okay, let me pull up that live. Oh, and speaking, hold on, y'all. Before I pull that up, so she posted a picture. I'm gonna show y'all once I get over there. But she posted a picture of Rex. I don't know if y'all seen that recently. She posted a picture of Rex saying something about he's a PEDO. Let me see. A whole PEDO. That's what she posted. That's what she posted, y'all. But clock this. When Foot Me been saying these things about Rex, right? Why did you go back to him, ma'am? Why did you go back to him? Because you've been having a whole circus relationship with this man. They didn't broke up, they didn't got back together. She did the same, y'all. She did the exact same thing she did to Laonia over RH. She did it with Rex's new girlfriend. In the inbox. Matter of fact, before we get into that video, let me read some of the stuff she was saying to Rex's last girlfriend. Hold up. Rex need to get DNA if he haven't already. Check this out, y'all. She forgetting a lot of these receipts is on the internet. That's what I think. So, hold on. She was inboxing back and forth, not this girlfriend that Rex got now, but the one he had last, right? So, Foot Me, this is what she was sending. And this was after. These messages are some months old, y'all. She been calling him a PEDO for about 2 years now. But these messages are a few months old. Inbox messages. So she messaged the girl and say, he wants me. He know this cat good. What Rex say is irrelevant to me because I know the real him. Then she says about the ex-girlfriend, so Fatty is rebound and need remain in her position and play her part. That's what she said, right? So then she says, I see you all over the place and don't know anything. And then she say, yes, he do like little kids, right? Then the girl said, I know the truth. Then Foot Me says, Rex right here with me reading what you're saying. You just said he like little kids, but then you tell the girls that he right there with you. So then the girl says, Rex do not like little kids in an actual way. It's kind of blocked off. I would never believe that. So Foot Me says, Rex know the truth and I the truth. And then the girl said, Rex is a good person. You need to realize that. Foot Meat says, Rex have PERVERTED mind and capable of hurting a child. So the girl says, I don't believe that. Foot Meat says, believe what you want. I lived with this boy for 6 years. Girl, the fact that you incriminating yourself shows how dumb you are. You acknowledging the fact and saying that this man is a PEDO, but also letting people know that you stayed with him throughout it. If y'all remember, whenever Rex went on Amora's live, Foot Me was going live back to back, y'all, saying, oh, Rex did this, he did this with a child. She even went as far as saying that he raped her sister before she passed. But she was still with him after that. That's the crazy part. So that makes you wonder, was she lying or is she just as sick as him? It got to be one or the other. Either she lied on the man, because she did come out and put a post out, and I didn't put this receipt out multiple times of her saying that she lied about those allegations, and she said it because she was mad at him because they was in altercation. She said, I came to social media and said those things that are false and not true about him, calling him a PEDO because I was mad at the time, and they was into it. So it's like, what do you believe with her? If somebody lie about a man being a PEDO knowing that could risk their livelihood, they'll lie about anything. She said all those things. So she says, hold on, wait. No, that was the end of those. I got to find the rest of the messages. Because her and that girl was going back and forth, y'all. They was going back and forth. And she has a habit because she's still in love with Rex. She's still in love with him. But she has a habit of harassing the women that he be with. The same way she harassed Laonya when RH first got with Laonya. I have those messages as well. She was messaging RH saying how RH, you don't really want her, talking about Laonya boobs, saying they saggy, calling Laonya kids bastards, and what else she said? Telling RH that her stuff is still tight down there, and she be doing legal exercises with it. Not Kegel, but legal. Okay, that's what she said. Basically saying, what you want with her when you can have me? And she was jealous. She was jealous. And the whole time she was on social media, because this dates back. This didn't just start, y'all. Foot Meat's rant didn't just start with Laonya when her and Laonya teamed up together. She been doing this for years. Nobody been paying her no attention. That's the difference. That's the difference. But those messages do exist, and a lot of y'all know because I didn't put them in videos and read them out. She wanted him. She was mad because RH left her. RH left her because he caught a man in their apartment. And he sent her arse right back to North Carolina. That's why they broke up. And that's a fact, because RH gave a story time on TikTok about the situation. And guess who just so happened to share it, admitting to guilt? Unintentionally admittance of guilt. Her. Talking about, you need to let that go. I have that receipt also. She was saying, you need to let that go. That happened over 10 years ago. Da, 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 da. I said, this dummy really just admitted to it. But you got the nerve to say this man was abusive to you and you were scared of him, but he caught a whole man in the house with you and didn't do nothing to you. Ain't no man that's abusive gonna let a woman slide like that when a man, and RH had his tool on him. He had his tool on him when he walked in the house. He just let her go. He didn't put no hands or feet on her. He let her go. She came out the bathroom in a towel. And he let her go. If that man was abusive, like you say, he hit you with chicken nuggets and tenders and ketchup, why wouldn't an abusive man Bruh, that's a situation. If you dealing with a real abusive man in that type of situation, you're more than likely going to be unalive, baby. Ain't no getting out of that alive. Okay? If you know, you know. That's why you can't even take her serious, because she don't realize the stuff she be saying it sound crazy. Show is like that. Oh, y'all. So let me just read this to y'all before we start playing her live. So somebody commented on her post and said, start with a real job or career. Elevate there. Stop relying on social media to make a buck. And no one's hating but giving real advice. So Foot Meat comments and says, I have a job. Have a great day. Then she also says, but I do make good money on Facebook though. And then the girl says, obviously, that's great. So elevate that. And then she says, have a great day again. So she constantly putting her foot in her mouth, y'all, commenting under her own post, telling on herself, right? So, hold on, let me see. So this is how you know she's intentionally trying to ruin the relationship with RH and DW. A lady comment under one of her posts and says, I'm praying they can come. And this was when RH and DW wasn't speaking, y'all. They good now. So a lady says, I'm praying they can come together and respect each other. So Foot Meat comments and says, never. So the lady says, why you say never? That's her father. I hope they don't give up on each other. Like, dang, this is so sad. Foot Meat comments again and says, never. Then she says, that man need mental help. Baby, you the one need mental help. Okay? You need it. You need it. Any woman that'll come out on a public platform and claim that a man that they was with for 6 years was an alleged PEDO, but you stayed with that man. Not only did you stay with him, you had him around your daughters. You the one that need the mental help, ma'am. You said that man raped your sister and you stayed with him. She was with him after the fact, y'all. Because somebody called her out about that. I love you too, Queen Rona. Somebody called her out about that when she went live about him and was asking her, why was you still with him? Why was you still dealing with him? Y'all, she even tried to say he DRUG one of her drinks before and went through her phone and deleted all her evidence that she had against him. Man, listen. Oh, Lord, it couldn't be me. Ooh. See the type of person that you go. Let me not say that. Don't say it, Pop. So somebody comment her comments and said, "Our Ace was dropping his cash app yesterday, asking for help." You know what she said? He's scamming people. He scams. Clearly, she don't know the definition of scamming people. If somebody put their cash app up and somebody sends to that cash app, that's not scamming, dummy. You do it all the time. If that's the case, you're scamming as well. I would say you scamming before anybody, because you've been in the same situation for about a year now and still coming on social media asking for money as if you didn't made some type of change. I'm working towards my goals. The whole time you done had a whole nother baby, still in the hotel, still in the same situation. But the only thing you came out of it is with a whole nother child for one of the same baby daddies that you say ain't ish. So who's the mental one? Hold on, y'all. Let me tell my son warm my coffee. Who's the mental one? Like, y'all, I'm on live here. When I finish, I'm gonna set it up.
Then I can go to my grandma.
Wait, hush, I'm on live. Go warm my coffee. Yeah, y'all can go if she wants y'all. I'm gonna call her. Go warm my coffee. Close my door too. My bad, y'all. They about to come up here loud as heck. All right, so I bought my middle son a laptop for Christmas. I gotta set it up for him. That's what he wants. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Why he asking for people to get okay? I'm trying to find a post that she made. Let's see. I don't play with nobody. Okay. Oh, I found it. So if y'all remember, a few months back, this was right after DW had the baby, right? RH posted it was the picture where he went to go see the baby. He was holding the baby, and DW was standing next to him. He posted the picture, and Footmeat shared it with some heart emojis. She shared it, and she also posted on her page a few months ago. We had our differences in the past. For my new whole me journey, I gotta forgive and apologize to the ones I wronged. We have a beautiful daughter together and a granddaughter on the way. We should be the best grandparents and co-parent for them. At the end of the day, we always family. Be the best father you can be, and God will handle the rest. She posted it. So if you was wrong by this man so bad, why did you apologize and you said I have to forget? No, you said I gotta forgive and apologize to the ones I wronged in a post to RH. If he's such this bad guy, why did you make that post? And if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I think Dawn shared some messages of where Laonia sent Footmeat's post to her, basically showing, look, Footmeat over there apologizing or whatever, while you over here still dragging that man as if he's the devil. And she was sending it. That speaks volumes in my opinion. But now, every time you get mad, the way she went live, y'all, you would swear RH did something so terrible to her. This fool went live saying all of that. That's how you know it's all for some views. She went live going off all because he kind of must have said this on one of his lives that DW and the grandbaby live with her mama. When you should be kind of thanking him, to keep it a buck, because girl, if CPS or whatever was on your arse, you be in trouble. You be in trouble cramped in that hotel room with all them cheering. That's considered unstable. Regardless if you under a roof or not, that is considered unstable. If those men were actually wanted to take them cheering from you, they would have a good case, baby. Especially using the fact that you asking for money on social media every day to keep a roof over their head. They would have a very good case. Why you trying to say they're the bad ones? What about your part? Granted, like I said, these men ain't off the hook either, because at the end of the day, if you make a baby with somebody, you gotta handle your business. You gotta handle your business. But she ain't doing her part either, because you can at least keep the roof over their head. And you can't even do that, because your supporters is the ones who's funding the money for y'all to stay in the hotel. But you got the nerve to want to spaz out on RH because he said that DW and the baby could come stay with him for a while. That child is grown now. She took it as him calling her unfit, even though she is. It might be a hard cookie to swallow, but baby, you are very much unfit. Very much unfit. It's giving unfit big time. She got a problem, y'all. She got a big problem. Let me see. Hold on. No, man, that man on the concrete. Then y'all, this is what really took the cake for me. So this was a few months ago also. Some lady had comment under her post. I don't know what the lady said, but all I have is her reply. So she said to the lady, negative and negative. You really think you know this man? Talking about RH. That man don't never call his child, and she don't want to live with him. This man tried to sell her child before she was born. So stop with the crap unless you know the facts. That man is a whole mental case. She told that lady RH tried to sell DW baby before she was born. Like, what? Are you telling us RH out here selling babies now? Like, I said, oh my God, bro, this lady is crazy. Let me see what this say. Exactly. I'm sure he worried about it. This is sad. Robert could have. Oh, let me see. Oh, so this was the comment. This was the one I was talking about, y'all. So some lady comment under when she was asking for the money for her hotel, right? And this is my thing to you. My question to you, Foot Meat, Dusty Foot. Let's say RH would pay for a week's stay of your hotel. Is he required to pay the next week and the next week and the next week and the next week after that? Because you don't never have the money, ma'am. Is he required to take care of you? This is what they're making it seem like, y'all. They making it seem as though it's his responsibility solely because DW and the grandbaby is there. What about the other 5 cheering? The other 4? What about the other 4? Because I'm confused. They making it seem like, oh, just because he's the only, but that's where they low key unintentionally tell on themselves as well. Peep it, y'all, because they know that he's more than likely to do something like that. Because why the other ones ain't being called out? Why the other ones ain't being called out? They know he got it and he's more than likely to do it. So the lady says, this is sad. Robert could have paid it for y'all. He know his daughter there. So Footmeat says he don't care, right? So another lady says, I'm sure all he worry about is his followers and showing he was with his 2 girls, but won't even think to see if she had a roof over her head for the night. Shaking my head, just sad. So he was showing that he was with them, but you also included that he don't care about if they got a roof over their head. Y'all gotta make it make sense. And then here go Footmeat, exactly. So him saying constantly, because if y'all notice, RH is constantly saying that DW can go stay with him. He will be happy to take her in and the baby. We all know the reason why she don't want to go stay with her daddy. Everybody knows the reason why. But stop making it seem as though he's not trying to be there for her or he's a DB because she don't want to go stay. That's her personal choice. She grown now. She's 17 with a whole daughter. In some states, that's considered grown. If I'm not mistaken, 16 in NC is considered grown. You can make your own decisions. So the fact that y'all trying to use that situation when this lady clearly has 4 step ladders under DW that don't get no play. Them daddies don't get no talk time at all. They just getting excused. Y'all going after the one who's actually contributing. Are y'all forgetting he just put up a registry to make sure they had everything they wanted for Christmas? He didn't have to do that. He did it though because he loved his kids and his grandbaby. He did it. Why are y'all? Social media is so backwards. It don't make no sense, y'all. They are literally criticizing and defaming the one that's actually trying, but the ones that are actually D-beats because they, you know what, it's given because they really don't care. Most men that are D-beats don't care for real. But they putting all their pressure and all giving all the smoke to the one that's actually doing. He's actually doing. And that's why I said earlier, RH need to talk to his child because it's clearly a lot of unspoken things going on over there. It's clearly a lot of playing parent against parent, a lot of back and forth, to get what somebody wants. Because ain't no way, even though we know Footmeat is unstable, but if she's knowing that her daddy and DW is on good terms, why would she constantly keep bringing this stuff to the internet and then speaking for her daughter as if she's using her daughter's voice to belittle her own daddy? Like, my daughter know this, my daughter know he trying to use her. Use her? He the brand. That's why you keep connecting yourself to him. Miss I'm LaTruth's first baby mama. How he gonna use y'all when he's the one that people know? The only people that know you, Dusty Footmeat, is us. Because you're his baby mama. Y'all gotta make it make sense. That and she knows he has structure, Miss Tamika. She knows she ain't gonna be able to do what she want over there. Because with her mama, she grown. She can come and go as she wants to the other baby, to the baby daddy. With her daddy, he ain't going for that. That's why he ain't going for that. A man is way more strict, but at least she'll be comfortable. At least she'll be in her own room. She ain't gonna have to. She ain't gonna have to constantly worry about her mama's stress, whether or not they gonna have the room money or not. Because keep in mind, Footmeat had DW texting Brianna for money to pay for her rent. I wish I would use my child to text people based on her connections because of her daddy. Because keep in mind, Laonia was LaTruth's wife, baby. Using your child's connections. That's why you don't want to let go of her, because you know once you detach or your child move on, you can't keep using the fact that I'm LaTruth's baby mama. You can't do that. You know you can't play on people's sympathy about you basically saying he ain't doing this for his child. He ain't doing. You can't do that if your child living with him. That's why she gonna do everything in her power to keep her daughter from going over there. It's apparent. We've been caught on to your game, ma'am. We've been caught on to it. And your child is dang near grown. I cannot stress this enough. With a whole baby of her own, she's at the age where she can clearly get a job, even though she needs to stay in school, because I believe in education first. But I don't like the fact that it's clearly some lost communication going on. It's very apparent at this time because ain't no way you keep jumping your arse on social media, going after this man, and him and your daughter is in communication. They not fussing. There are no issues. Are you not seeing when your daughter be on FaceTime with him? Y'all in the same room. Clearly, she ain't telling you that she be texting her daddy and her aunties for money. While you over there saying they nobodies, you can listen. This is not uncommon, y'all. It's plenty of situations where the baby mama and the in-laws, or the ex-in-laws don't get along. This ain't uncommon at all. In fact, it's very popular. But constantly bringing it to social media, causing unnecessary tension, because what you did, Dusty Foot Meat, what you did is pretty much open that wound back up for your daughter and her auntie. Because Dawn and DW had been, made amends. Dawn apologized to, and they was good. Cause she just asked her auntie for $50 the other day for a phone bill. So they made amends. But by you getting your dusty feet on here saying, my daughter know what's up. My daughter don't really deal with them. My daughter this, my daughter that. Now you're opening the door back to those wounds that were healed or almost healed unnecessarily. You causing problems for your daughter, and you shouldn't even be putting her in the middle of this. If you have grief and grief with these people, have it. If you have issues with them, have it with them, but keep your daughter out of it. Because at the end of the day, she shared blood with these people just like she shared yours, ma'am. That's her family too, ma'am. It's clear, and y'all, if y'all remember when Dawn released the messages, where for the ones in the back, because it was people in her comments saying she ain't gonna forget how her daddy bruised her and this and that and that and this. Um, have y'all not seen the messages where DW was messaging Brianna and her aunt and this and that to because her mama had them put hands and feet on her while she was pregnant? Where she was trying to go live with Laonia and her auntie Dawn was willing to take her in? Y'all must have missed that conversation. Y'all must have missed that group chat. Why she over there talking about, I've always been the better parent, even on my worst days. Parents don't call their kids out their name. Parents don't drag their kids by their hair while they're pregnant or slam them up against the wall while they're pregnant, ma'am. And I'm going to make sure I do a part 2 to this live, and we're going to pull out those receipts while you over there forgetting. Because clearly you forgetting. We're going to run them receipts back because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that didn't see those. Well, her daughter accused her of abusing her while she was pregnant. We ain't forgot. Did y'all forget? Because I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot, baby. So let me see. Hold on. Baby, that is just that. So hold on, let me read this. I gotta include this. So somebody her comment says, "What about the baby daddy she just had the baby from?" Talking about Foot Meat and her newborn baby, right? So Foot Meat responds and says, "D beat like the rest of them. My newborn and 9-year-old have the same dad." So somebody say, "I am not trying to be mean, but that's not right. I think they all should help. It takes two to make them babies." So hold on. A girl says, "Wait a minute. Was he a D beat 9 years ago? So why do you do that again? So why do that again? Like at some point, you have to take accountability and make better choices. You having kids by men you know ain't no good, and only to get on here and us every day and ask us every day to pay for them. No, ma'am. Sorry, but I'm only saying what some people won't say." So Foot Meat puts up a "I don't care" emoji, right? So then she says, "Agree and child support in process." Girl, you still ain't put none of the men on child support. You still ain't put none of the men on child support. And then she lied, y'all. Somebody asked her, let me see if I can find it. Wait, let me read this too. So another lady say, look how much she lied. Another lady say, "I'm not judging your situation. I have daughters that are single moms going through it, but I really hope the baby dads are not in that room chilling with you at any time, and you have to ask for help just as a mother and a woman to woman." So Foot Me gonna say, "Huh? Woman, I don't deal with no man shaking my head." So then she says, "That may be your daughters and what they do, but I don't lay up with a man who can't help me." That's what Foot Meat said, y'all. She said she don't lay up with a man who can't help her. But you got 5 baby daddies who you claim don't do nothing. So it's given that you laid up 5 times with men who couldn't help you, baby. Okay? Outside of RH, because at least he even tried. His daughter stayed with him at some point. So the lady says you do lay up with a man who can't help you. Didn't she say, "Shaking my head, woman, I see you about drama. I don't have a blessed day." Foot Meat said that. She got mad. She got mad because that lady told her how it is, baby. So then she say, hold on, let me see. Wait. What the point of you laying down? Okay, hold on. So she said, Foot Me says, "I could lay down whoever I want in my house. I was 2 months pregnant before I even moved by." She was talking about how she got pregnant, right? Because people was thinking that she got pregnant in that hotel. And she said, no, it was 2 months before she moved in there. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all, because there's something else I wanted to read to y'all before I play this live. Let me see. Where is it? She had the nerve to make a post and say, "Let's normalize healthy co-parenting," y'all. Oh my God. Wait, what this is when you got okay, hold on. Let me see. Um, let's see. Oh, so let's another thing. If y'all, this just shows you how she do certain things for money on social media. So if y'all remember, she Foot Meat was saying, this was a few months back, how she was gonna go live and tell her story, right? Y'all remember that? I don't know if she said she was gonna do it on Facebook or TikTok. So she went live talking about it. And then somebody they was in the comments saying, "Tell it, hun. You if you feel it's time, tell it." So then she said it's gonna be private and paid membership chat. So somebody say, "You a author now?" That lady ain't got no story. That lady probably putting some stuff together to tell y'all like she been on social media. That's why she said private. How are you? What's the purpose of you saying it? Nobody want to hear what you gotta say. That shows you right there. She was doing that for a check. Because if she was doing it for the right reason, she wouldn't have said, "Oh, it's gonna be a private and paid membership chat." Child by ain't nobody giving you nothing, even though they've been giving you stuff like a fool. So somebody told her something about bringing those men around her kids. They was talking about Rex, and she says, "Who bring men around their kids?" Not I, said the cat. "I don't trust anyone around my kids." But you just said you lived with Rex for 6 years, ma'am, and now you're calling him a PEDO. Something ain't right. Oh, and let's not forget about this one. When somebody said you need to go put these men on child support if they not helping you. This was her response, y'all. "I don't need court because that's a little too much. My other kids that," oh, this the one I was looking for. Remember when I told y'all that a lady asked her if all her baby daddies was narcissists, and she said, yeah. So she responded to this lady and says, "I don't need court because that's a little too much. My other kids' dads are all mature. We don't need court." That's what she said. They all mature. But in the other one, she said they all narcissists. And in another one, what did she say in the other one? None of if when she come on social media and she want a cash out or she's trying to get school clothes, she say none of the daddies do nothing. But then when the lady said, "Well, why you don't gonna put them on child support?" she say they mature. They don't need court. Y'all see the inconsistencies? Something ain't right, baby. Ain't no way your kids is at the age that they are. And because clearly them baby daddies ain't been helping you outside of RH doing for his child, the other four, and you never try to put these men on child support. It's given that she knows that these men possibly could have something on her and take them children. She don't want them problems. She want complete control. And that's why she never went put them on. Because you know, when you put a man on child support, you open up the door for them to have equal rights to that child. Before the child support, nobody have rights. The mother have, certain rights until the custody situation is established. Once you go to court, then it is what it is. But I think she don't want to open up that door. And that's why she still have yet to put these men on child support. But stop coming online lying about certain things and having all these inconsistencies in your stories. She getting welfare, that's why. That too. That too. That too. But just lying like, girl, go sit down. So this is the last one, y'all. She says, a lady says, "You're a grown woman. How did he make you take him off?" Because she was in her comments saying that RH made her take him off of child support. But that's not from my recollection, baby, because I have those messages from that time frame between her and Laonia. Okay. RH was doing his part. He was doing his part. You took him off child support because he was doing his part. That's why you took him off. Don't say you took him off because this is what she said. "He threatened me. I was young at that time. I was physically and mentally abused back then." You wasn't even with him when you took him off child support. Ma'am, make it make sense. That man was handling his business. His wife, his ex-wife, Laonia, had to fuss with you back and forth to try to get the child because she was trying to use DW as a pawn, y'all, as a means to get her way. When RH first got with Laonia, Putmeat didn't want Laonia around her child because she was still in love with LaTruth. Putmeat was still in love with him. Hence the messages where she was flirting with RH in the text messages and constantly going off about Laonia or belittling his wife at the time, talking about her boobs and this and that and how many cheering she got. She was talking about all those different things. So, girl, I wouldn't believe her if she was the last person on earth. Ain't nothing consistent about the things that this lady says. It's obvious that when she don't get her way with a man, she have a problem. And I even have a screenshot where she went live one day and Rex was in her comments and saying, if y'all can't see that she only do this when I leave, then something is wrong. And when he made that comment, I was like, bro, he have a point. He have a point. Because 1 minute they good, and that's the same thing with RH. If y'all notice the pattern, 1 minute they good, and when they not good, she will say and do anything to paint these men in a bad light. It's even as far as calling them PEDO. She is crazy for real. All right, let me see before we play this. Thank you to my girl, the soul lover woman. Thank you so much for that cash app and Merry Christmas to you also. And thank you, Miss Sheila, again for that cash app. I think I thanked you, but thank you again. I don't know if my girl is still in here because she sent that to me a while ago, but thank you so much for your support. Let me see. Okay, before we start playing foot meat, y'all. Cause I got La Onya on the thumbnail also. Let me see. Hey, Locked and Lovely. Hey, Vivi. You say, hey, Lupac and Chad, dropping from the bushes to remind you that foot meat was also salty when La Onya wanted to give her that old raggedy minute. Okay, listen, I broke all of that down. I'm the one who had that picture. If you go look at my old videos, you'll see it. Yep. Yep. She wanted that van though. She wanted that van bad. She wanted that van. So okay. Laonya posted. Let's see, y'all. Laonya posted, woo, all my kids gone. I don't know how to act. Well, besides the two still inside me, they keep reminding me I'm not alone, right? So she also shared a status that says sharing custody during the holiday season is not for the weak, with the thumbs down and the broken heart emoji. So, but her caption says, I love it. Enjoy your break. You deserve it, especially when you have them 24/7. All mine's gone and they have phones to call and check in. No need in being sad when the kids get the best of both worlds. All kids need both parents active. You know what, Laonya? I finally agree with you. Even though I don't agree with nothing else you say or do, I agree with you. And I hope when you say this, it's serious. I hope it's serious. Even though you still be subbing RH, I hope it's serious because that's a fact. Both it's one thing to say both kids need parents, and it's another thing to actually believe that. Because some of these women will say stuff just for social media, just for validation, and not really follow through action wise. They need both parents. And it just shows you that even if with the foot meat situation, like you taking this man asking y'all child for some reason, y'all, that's what I consider a dangerous baby mama. The baby mamas who think the man don't have no rights to the child. Like it's mine, 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 mine. And foot meat's mind, DW and that grandbaby is just hers. Think about how she make posts, like how she word her posts. Let me give y'all an example. Hold on. Let's see. Uh, this is just an example. Foot Meat posted, how you gonna welcome someone to come live with you but claim you struggling with bills? You swear you so down. My child and grandchild with me because she wants to be here because I've been a better parent to her on my worst days. I'm sick of you. Then she posted, Robert Lee Hampton got one time to tell any more lies. Last time I checked, my daughter and my grandchild live in my household. Keep my child and grandchild out your mouth. I don't even mention this clown ever. Yes, you do. You always talking about him. Ma'am, on the regular. She says, I don't ever mention this clown ever, but you keep speaking on my kids and grandchild. You don't live with me or my household. Worry about your household. She speak as if he's a stranger and that's not his child and grandchild too. This lady is weird. Like, it's no way, y'all. Like, she literally speaks as though he's a stranger. And if y'all notice, she do that with all her kids and baby daddies. Like, ma'am, you didn't make them cheering by yourself. Keep my daughter and grandchild out your mouth. So he can't speak on them, but he can take care of them. He can't speak on them, but DW can message him for money to help with him. If I'm not mistaken, we've seen a video barely 2-3 months ago of RH and DW in the store, and he was shopping for her and the baby, getting them stuff they needed. So he could do financially, but he can't speak on them though. She act like he disrespected them. All he said was they live with her mama, Miss Lily. But she's speaking as if he disrespected her. And when you put stuff out there like that, you open the door for other bitter women just like yourself to come in and say all kind of defaming and negative things about this man. And DW commented on the post and said, for anyone who wants to be in my mom's business, I live with her. So that didn't make it any better. That didn't make it no better. But then you got all these grown, bitter women forgetting the fact that she is 17 and that is her father that's under the comment saying all these negative things about her dad. Notice how she didn't respond to none of y'all though. But her mama put her in a position to where she has to co-sign her BS. And you should never do that. Stop putting your child in the middle of how you feel about her daddy, ma'am. Because clear, that's, you know what? That, in my opinion, that's the reason why she's not opening up to you and telling you that she's reconciling with her family on this side. She's not comfortable enough to tell you that because you making her choose between you and them. And it's obvious. Why you speaking for her and her feelings all up in your comments, telling complete strangers how she claimed to feel about her family. My daughter don't even like them. My daughter this, my daughter that, my daughter know he using her for content and what? So it's not okay for him to have them on video, but it's okay for them to spend the money that comes from making the video. Child buy. You can't have it both ways. The man is a content creator. That's what he do for a living. You can't say, oh, he can't put them on camera, but y'all gonna have your hand out for the same money that comes from the videos. Make it make sense. You can't have the best of both worlds or pick and choose in these type of situations, especially when you have your hand out every day to complete strangers, ma'am. You say, hey Lupac, I won't believe anything Laonia says about co-parenting until she puts some action behind those words. I still think she's a bitter. She is. Don't get it twisted. What she said has nothing to do with how I feel about her. She just shared a post. Okay. I agree with the status. I don't agree with her. It's a difference. That's why I should have specified that, but I just did. No, ma'am. That's why I say she's still over there throwing subliminals at RH. So I won't believe nothing she say, period. But I do believe she need to come out and apologize. That still needs to be done on the content that makes the money that helps her daughter. Okay, thank you, Miss Bernice. Hey, Miss Portia. Like, make it make sense. Child. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna play some of it. I ain't gonna be able to play it all because I gotta go do my hair, y'all. I still get these hair done. Go get my little silk press, child. Okay, let me pull up for me. I need a pee too. I need to pay my water bill. All right, let's see. Where is that live? We're gonna play a little bit of it, and I'm gonna do a part two. I wonder if this is the one. I think this is the one. Let me share. Share screen. Hey, Emil, I love you more, my girl. Let's see, Facebook.
Oh, yes. And
Hold on, y'all.
they
Let me try to
opened up their
find the part.
presents, and we ate. And my mom came and got us because she got to drive an hour.
Wait, what?
Explain because some people just be naive to the fact. Like I'm like, it's not hard to catch on, but thank you, LaChild. Thank you. Are you able to start working now? When I get baby girl and early head start, and that will be after the first of the year. Y'all do know I have a newborn, right? And I just don't.
No, we just don't care. That's your problem, ma'am. That's your problem. You should have thought about that before you was having frog legs, knowing you barely take care of the ones you have. Make it make sense. And if y'all remember, it was some lies that was done about them pretty much speaking against early head start, if I'm not mistaken. Her and DW saying how they don't believe in um letting other people keep the kids, which I don't have no issue with that because I'm like that too, y'all. My children ain't never went to no head start. I stayed home with them. So I don't believe, especially while they're at that age where they can't speak for themselves. I never believed in it. But it's just the fact, like, you not in the position, you needing other people's help. Let me play it.
Throw my newborn off to anybody. Your second child. Deshari is my second child. I didn't want to start the debate, but you said that you was caught up with your win. Oh, do you? Awesome. It's not a debate. It was just a point of y'all. I'm the most honest person. I'm trying to keep baby girl
Girl,
past you.
bye.
Honest person you would ever meet. So when I posted that receipt,
Y'all, this trick just says she's the most honest person. Ain't nothing honest about. You know what? Let me slow down, because sometimes people can lie so much and lie to themselves that they think they're honest, right? And she is slow. She is slow, y'all. So in her mind, she could really believe that she's an honest person. Poor child. Listen, she probably y'all. She probably really believes she be telling the truth, just like Laonya.
of the 615 that I paid, that was me because I stated in a video or one of my messages that I was already behind a couple of days. I think I stated that. And that's what it's for because I didn't raise what I really needed to raise for the end of the year. So I just went on and paid what I was behind. So nothing's ever going toward me. It's always going toward a roof over our head. And I'm thankful for that because I'd rather have that. Other stuff can wait. That's a won't. Long as I have my needs, I'm fine. Long as I have my needs and my kids have their needs, I'm fine. Thank you, Leslie. But yeah, I will hear back from something from early head start after they start back to school because they out too. Schooling is out. So, and I'm PRN with two agencies, and I get them, pop ups all the time on my phone. Like four of them came through this morning, and I can't pick up nothing. I can't request to pick up nothing because Who's gonna keep my kids? I can't take them to a nursing home with me where that's HIPAA law, and I can't have children in the nursing home. So, Brittany, I don't know. I don't know. The guy needs some help. That's all I know. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yes, I have an oldest daughter. I have 6 children. I
Oh
have
Lord.
5 daughters, 1 son. Back up. Back up. Why do they? Exactly. That's irrelevant. Like, I'm not answering that question about how long we was together because, to be honest, he don't cross my mind, or I try to forget that. To be honest, I try to forget it.
Mama.
Hold on.
She lying. You don't try to
I
forget it. You just lie
Hold on,
about the
y'all.
age, ma'am. She don't try. Look, can't even control her cheering. She constantly got to mute. But she don't try to forget. I don't know what the question was, but I'ma assume they was talking about our age. But you ain't trying to forget how long y'all was together or whatever. You just be lying about it. That's why you trying to make sure you ain't putting out another lie in reference to the whole age thing, ma'am.
What about my second daughter?
Ooh,
Yeah, I have a child that's 21.
what was
Desharia
you
is
thinking, Lord?
17. I have an 11-year-old, 9-year-old. My son is 5, and my daughter is 3 months.
17 and 21. That's a whole 5-year gap between Diamond
Yes,
and
Desharia
Desharia.
is awesome, awesome, awesome mother. Like, awesome mother. Little baby girl woke up, y'all.
A
She's
whole
over here looking at
5 year.
TV.
Think about it, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. That's a
I know
whole
she.
5 year. Ooh, look at that neck, child. That's a whole. That's a whole 5 year gap. 21 and 17, and DW just made 17 in December this month. So think about it. Like, you must have asked. But to say you were 16, you had a whole lot of restraint, baby. You had a whole, and if y'all think about it, the way she put it, because sometimes she tried to say she was 15. She made a mistake and say she was 15 when her and RE started dealing with each other. And I'm like, hold up, something ain't right, child. Something ain't right, because you had a baby, you got pregnant at 15 by a whole nother man, and you didn't have her till she was 16. I mean, you didn't have her till you was 16. So are you trying to say he was with you while you was pregnant? While this man is saying, no, that ain't right. When I got with her, her daughter was already 3 years old. I met her at Burger King. And here's where you look at my bad, y'all. It's for my bad. My bad. Trust me, I know I'm tripping. Um, Here's where you look at both stories, but you look at who's more inconsistent, right? They both said that they met while she was at Burger King. They both said that she had a child when they met. But the only one whose stories is more inconsistent is hers, because she can't even get the age right. One minute she says she was 16, one minute she says she was 18. Like, she cannot get her, and all of this is comes with a receipt, baby. All of this is on receipts. I played the audio for y'all the other day. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it again today. But she's the only one who can't get her story right. Like, he said, not one time was he caught in a lie in reference to the whole AIDS situation when it came to her. Now, her, on the other hand, has been caught in several lies. She has told several different stories in reference to her age when it came to him. Make it make sense. That man even said you was in the 13th grade when he met you, meaning you hadn't failed, baby. You He said he had to help her pass the 12th grade for the second or third time. The fact that he can remember that and you can't even remember the age you was when you, let me hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Cause she like playing on people top miss. I'm always honest. I'm a very honest person. Girl, bye. Hold on. Let me pull this up. This right here, just this clip is enough proof to show you that she don't even remember her own ish. Here you go.
So yeah, he know his name was Ryan. That was his fake name when I met him. So he used to take me to school when I was 16, everything. I don't have no reason a lot. 5 years later, I had the Sharia. I didn't have the Sharia until I graduated when I was 18. And
When I was 18. Girl, you probably didn't even graduate when you was 18 because RA said he had to help you pass the 13th grade. She said he used to take me to school when I was 16. I didn't have the Sharia till, no, she said he used to take me to school when I was 16. 5 years later, I had the Sharia. 16 and 5 is 21. Then she says, I didn't have the Sharia till I graduated when I was 18. Which is it? Which is it? I wish I could get her ass on a live. Because she's so, bruh, I put all them receipts together and spank her. Spank her with them receipts, baby. Because come on now, let's run it back. Let's run it back, y'all. This just shows you that when you tell a lie, you have to keep up with that lie, baby. Because she's so used, when she came out here painting a narrative that this man was dealing with her while she was underage. But that's why she can't keep her story together. Hold on. Because one thing about God, when you doing stuff maliciously to people, he gonna make you fumble the words. And that's exactly what happened. She was fumbling the hell out of them words, child. Hold on. Let's play it again.
so yeah, he know his name was Ryan. That was his fake name when I met him. So he used to take me to school when I was 16, everything. I don't have no reason a lot. 5 years later, I had the Sharia. I didn't have the Sharia until I graduated when I was 18.
And you could see y'all gotta go watch my video that I put out a few days ago about her. This receipt is in the video. If you look at her face while she's saying it, she keeps looking up because she's confused. She's making sure she say the right thing. Hey, sisters of Saga City. What's up, my girl? Hey, Ebony Queen Warrior. Shout out to everybody that came and I didn't get to speak to y'all personally. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know it's all love, child. It's a lot of y'all in here, though. We've been having almost 500 people in this live for the longevity of the live, child. Make sure y'all running them lights up for you, girl. Shout out to everybody who sent me a super shout out to y'all, the ones that's just in here, period. All the support is very much appreciated. Hey, Perry, you say she don't even know her age in 2024. We can't believe is she say exactly. Like she lies. She lies, period. How you gonna say he used to take me to school when I was 16? 5 years later, I had the Sharia. 16 plus 5 is 21. But then she proceeds to say, I had the Sharia when I graduated when I was 18. What? What? That's why I feel like you are more inclined to believe RH when it came to that, because his version of this story is not inconsistent. He ain't came on here and told a million different stories when it came to the AIDS situation. He told one story and that was it. He said he had to help her in the 13th grade so she can get out the 12th grade because she had been failed multiple times. He said he met her when she was working at Burger King. She agreed. She also said they met at Burger King. If he was lying about her age, about her being underage, he would have never said all of that. He would have never said all of that. So make it make sense. And he said she had a 3-year-old daughter when they met. So if the daughter was 3, that would be Diamond. It's like it's a 4-year age difference, almost 5. That's why I said 5, y'all. Not because I can't count, y'all. I said 5 because the Sharia just made 17 December. Diamond been 21 for a while. That's why I said 5. But he said she had a 3-year-old daughter when he met her. So that means that she was 18 when they met. She was 18. Think about it. And not just that. If you really look at it with all the facts, okay. Ari said he met her when she was working at Burger King, right? And he said he had to help her graduate because she hadn't repeated the 12th grade. Plus, she had a child. It would seem like she was definitely of age because what 16-year-old is working in school and got a child to take care of. Ain't too many 16-year-olds got a job while caring for a baby and going to school and failing in school, might I add. It's definitely giving some of age type ish, baby. But hey, it is what it is, y'all. All right, I was gonna finish playing her not finish it because I ain't got time to finish it because I gotta go do my hair. I gotta travel. It take me like 30 minutes to get to my stylist. But what I'll do is I'll do a part 2 since we knocking on 2 hours for this live, y'all. I'll do a part 2 tomorrow. We'll continue it and we'll finish we'll finish reacting to this video because I gotta finish this video because I heard it was a lot of things said. And y'all know one thing about me, I could rebuttal whatever she said. Because I didn't caught her in so many lies just myself. And I have the receipts to prove it. I have the receipts. So we're gonna definitely do a part 2 to this live tomorrow. I got to go get this hair done, baby. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I enjoy going to the stylist. I love sitting under that shampoo chair, getting that head scratched. Okay, listen, that's my favorite part. But I'll be back tomorrow with another one. Thank y'all for rocking and rolling with your girl. I'm pretty sure people going to be going live back to back because there's a lot going on. So y'all going to definitely be entertained. You had a child. CW said something allegedly that her child had an issue. Yes, Miss Maya. I forgot about that. She showed it. Matter of fact, remember that comment and say it again tomorrow on the live. I'm going to try to find that clip because DW made a live video talking about that. So we're going to definitely bring that back too. She sure did. I forgot about that. But thank y'all guys for tuning in and showing love. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. I love y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Thursday. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
It goes by. People always ask me why black holes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always got a black holes. Whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day I block holes. They being shady, yeah. Whoa. Cause you know I block holes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block